come home to our families when we leave at night.
1246, shots fired, officer involved. Guy started beating me, guy has my bag. He's gonna hit me in the head with my own bag. Shots fired. Starbucks, help right now.
Shots fired, troop down.
The people need us there from the 6 o'clock news.
I'm in.
Fuck this! No, fuck you! I don't know which one of you pieces of shit did this, but I've been good to you, and you pay me back with non-stop ass rape! Well, fuck off!
I wake up and you're not by my side. Silent morning. How could our love have died?
Three's back. Three guys just got back from Puerto Rico maybe a week ago. Found a home, put in a bid for. It was accepted. So I'm ready to move. I'm ready to get the fuck out of New Jersey and start over in Puerto Rico, the island of enchantment, the enchanted island. A few things I learned about Puerto Rico. They don't give a shit about anybody else's schedule. They don't. They are on their own time frame. If you go down there and try to impose your will onto them, yeah, they don't care. So luckily I'm the type of person, I don't care. I'm not waiting for them either. So we found the house and we'll see what happens. Very nice home, about 1,800 square feet in a gated community. You got to go through like 2 gates to get it, like armed fucking security, 24 hours a day. That's the way I want it. That's the way I like it. Keep out the fucking heathens and the hooligans out of my fucking living space, just so I don't have to fucking do the dirty work. But it's got a pool. It's got everything I need. 2-door garage. It's got a barbecue area on the outside. Everything is stellar, pristine. Beautiful home. Beautiful neighborhood. So I'm ready. And the community itself has a real nice amenities, like its own gym, its own basketball, tennis courts, volleyball courts, the whole 9 yards. So Alpha 3 is just going to go down there. The only thing I don't like about the gym is the weights. The dumbbells only go up to 50 pounds. So I'm going to have to put in an immediate demand that the dumbbells go up to 130 pounds because that's where I'm at right now. And what I'll do is I have a nice metal artwork that says Alpha 3. I'm sure you've seen it in some of my other videos. I'm just going to go ahead and then fucking drill that into the wall when I get to the gym on the outside. Turn that gym into that Alpha 3 Extreme workout center. So that's nice. It's also got a community pool. Very nice. So I'm ready to do it. It's like on the eastern part of Puerto Rico, which is the more developed, more high-end part of Puerto Rico, obviously. I wouldn't live up into the mountains where I gotta fucking wait 3 hours for the police to show up after I put holes into somebody's chest. But anyway, I met my family, the Vasquezes. That is my grandmom's, my mom's mom's side of the family. Vasquez, very humble people, very loving people. Down their little clan is down in South Puerto Rico by Ponce, a little area called Guaynadilla. Found out through my mom there was like a Hatfield McCoy thing going on between the Vasquez and the Goyazos over my grandma, because my grandma is a prized possession, and that's pretty funny to hear. And then yeah, I went to the family reunion. That was awesome. They welcomed me with open arms. Everybody told me that their home is my home, so that was great to know. And yeah, the other thing is, to switching subject, is the latest thing, the last 2 weeks, there's been a war going on between Gen X and Gen Z, and that's pretty funny because Gen Z made the mistake of calling out Gen X, this pink-haired freaky girl who doesn't realize that everything about Gen Z is just a watered-down, cheap-ass imitation version of Gen X. She's figuring it out now, and then the millennials that know they're coming out the woodworks and they're warning Gen Z, like, no, nope, don't do it. All you gotta do is go to TikTok, Google, why aren't we talking shit about Gen X? Or Gen X is the worst generation. Then all the videos will pop up. The Gen X just came out in full force and took over TikTok, so that's pretty funny. So Gen X is absolutely decimating, destroying Gen Z, so that's pretty funny in and of itself. But yeah, so my son's twins are getting ready to come home from the hospital, so that's very nice. I went to visit them yesterday, so that was very nice. And yeah, that's it. That's the latest update. I'm ready for football season, mainly so I can start building my fantasy football team, because the four-time fantasy football Balls Deep champion is getting ready to decimate the league once again. We got the fake paper champion, which is TF, what's his name? Top Flight Security, the paper champion, and then the Impossibles, which is another cheesy ass fucking team who never goes anywhere. I had to bench my whole squad to give him a win, and then he still barely won. So he's like 300 pounds. He's like the Debo from Fridays. He thinks that his size and weight has some type of flex in our fantasy football week, but I'm absolutely decimating, destroying him. And the other ones, the other cheesy ass team, the commissioner tried to recruit, which is I don't even know their names, forget their names, but the one dude that doesn't know how to manage his team went crying to the commissioner because he went on vacation and didn't know how to manage his team properly. So he had to call the commission. It gave the commissioner all his passwords and stuff. Commissioner had to go in there and fix his team for him and manage his team because he was too broke to have extra money to go overseas and pay the extra money to get access to his internet overseas, because you got to pay extra because he's broke joke. And then of course you had the crybaby. You had the one dude that was crying. He cries every year that he should be the champion. Right? So you have all these teams in the league. So I just line them all up, all 5 of them, line them all up, and spend 3 days just trolling their asses. I wake up like 4 o'clock in the morning and it begins. So that's pretty funny. So I'm ready for that again, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, still doing my thing. And Alpha 3 is out. I gotta get fucking going. I got things to do. I ain't got time for this stupid ass YouTube shenanigans stuff going on. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the cunts down in New Jersey Department of Corrections can't figure it all out. Some rookie got stabbed up. Of course. I always just how many times does Alpha 3 have to say it, right? So this rookie got stabbed up in one of the West Compound units, 6 Wing. Immediately everybody starts texting me with the news. It's all over the news here. It's all over the internet. And yeah, until you fucking officers in the Department of Corrections unite and grow a pair of fucking hairy fucking balls, right, and dip them in some fucking brass and start uniting and start sending a fucking message to the department, the shit's gonna continue. It's just funny because their union keeps putting out these fucking memos. They've been putting out memos for at least the last 20 years since I've been in the fucking department. The memos don't do anything. Your cheesy little, this is a message because I know you're gonna be watching, but this is a message for all the sergeants, lieutenants, the officers, and their fucking unions. Until you start growing a pair of balls and start actually sending real messages like fucking striking, stuff like that, they can't fire you all. They can't even put people in the department now. They can't even recruit people to fucking work for the department now. What are they gonna do when you go on strike? Until you start going on strike, until you have another round of fucking officers quitting, saying fuck this bullshit isn't worth my life, until you start really fucking organizing and sending real messages to the legislation and those cunts downtown, it's gonna keep happening, right? What's another fucking raise worth if you're gonna get your fucking throat slit on one of the units, right? What's it worth? It's a fucking joke. Like, grow some fucking balls already. Start organizing. Start fucking planning blue flus, so that all the prisons in the department are on lockdown because there's not enough officers to work shifts. Until you start fucking growing balls and doing shit like that, it's nothing's gonna fucking change. All right. I don't know why Alpha 3 has to keep making these YouTube videos clowning you, trolling you, and telling you how to do it. All right, listen, if anybody wants to organize it for real, my cost is $300,000 an hour. All right, stop wasting your fucking union money on bullshit-ass meetings and stuff like that. Hire Alpha 3. I'll come down there, and I'll organize it the fucking right way, and you can put your money to use. All right? Half of that money that you pay me, it'll come out of my pocket. I'll pay for clowns to perform and midgets to perform downtown during your strikes. All right, I'll have homosexual men, and don't get this twisted, but I'll have homosexual men from the Blue Oyster Bar down there in assless chaps with signs and stuff like that. All right, don't get it twisted. Again, don't try to change my words, but I'll have homosexual men in assless chaps dressed up like they were in the Blue Oyster Bar in leather chaps going downtown and help protest for you. Dudes on stilts, midgets. I'll turn the Capitol into a fucking circus, because that's exactly what the legislation and the bullshit that goes on down there as it pertains to the rules and regulations and policies of the New Jersey Department of Correction. That's what it is. It's a fucking clown show. So Alpha 3 will turn it into a fucking clown show. But the other alternative is you can continue on the same fucking path and have officers getting their necks stabbed on the fucking units. Alright? I'm already getting intensified. I already got goddamn fucking all types of overdosing on fucking pre-workouts and shit like that already going through. Now I'm thinking about this shit and I'm getting intensified and I'm getting pissed off about it, because enough is enough. Alpha 3's out. Send it. Hey, fucking union, call me. I'll organize this shit. I'll put my fucking trip on hold, my move on hold out of New Jersey, and I'll put my whole fucking life on hold if you pay me to organize this shit the right way and get shit done down there. All right, Alpha 3 is out. Send it.